Welcome back to the show, Family Crude, as Jeetz calls it. Family Crude, not Family Feud. Jeetz is on the streets of the Las Vegas Strip asking, you described it as inappropriate questions to people?
Very personal questions, but basically what I did is I fancied it up like it was kind of like the Family Feud and to answer questions just to see if in that setting they would answer questions that they normally wouldn't.
All right, Family Crude. We'll start with the women?
Yeah, so what I did is I broke them up into women and men.
Okay, we'll start with the women.
What is your name?
Nicole.
We asked 100 women to answer these questions honestly. Are you ready?
Yes.
How many sexual partners have you had?
3.
Name the worst crime you've committed.
Stealing a piece of gum.
Name an STD you've contracted.
None.
What is your credit score?
Bad.
How many partners have you cheated on?
None.
All right, what is your name?
Sabrina.
We asked 100 females to give their honest answers on these questions. Are you ready?
Yeah.
How many sexual partners have you had?
3?
Name the worst crime you've committed.
Right.
I'm a good person. I don't commit crimes.
Name an STD you've contracted.
Oh my God. Yeah, I don't want to answer. I don't want to answer.
All right. What is your credit score?
I don't have one.
Everyone has a credit score, right?
Oh, no, not me.
How many partners have you cheated on?
Never. I'm a loyal.
And what is your name?
Loyal.
Becky?
So you understand how the game works. I'll ask you 5 questions. We have asked 100 women these same questions, and we asked them to answer these questions honestly. You understand, correct?
Yes, I understand.
All right, here we go. Question 1. How many sexual partners have you had?
That's kind of personal.
Sorta.
Not really cool with answering that.
Okay. Name the worst crime you've committed.
Oh my God. Well, it's on record, so the people that need to know. I don't need to tell Vegas.
Name an STD you've contracted.
Oh my God. I'm single in Vegas. I'm not telling anybody that. Okay.
Oh, must be a nasty one.
All right, 0 for 3. What is your credit score?
I have no idea, actually. I have no clue.
How many of your partners have you cheated on?
That I will answer, and that is a big fat 0.
Yeah, right.
You're a saint.
Yes.
As the answers to all these questions have proved.
I'm a good wifey. Yes.
Family Crude on the streets of Las Vegas.
Okay, so those were the women, right? I
Right.
couldn't really fool them with these questions. Pretty boring answers.
Pretty boring answers, but you could tell there was more to the story. They just didn't want to tell you.
They just didn't want to tell me.
Right.
They didn't fall for my trick.
Sure.
But I did ask a bunch of guys, too.
We'll see what the guys had to say. All right, let's jump back into the Family Crude. This is Jeetz on the streets of Las Vegas, asking inappropriate questions. We already heard from the chicks.
Right, which gave me nothing.
They really wouldn't go there. Here are the guys on the streets of Las Vegas for Family Crude.
What's your name, my man?
Jonathan.
Here's how it goes, my man. I'm going to ask you 5 questions. We surveyed 100 men and asked them to answer these questions honestly.
100.
Okay?
Yeah,
How
right.
many sexual partners have you had?
59.
Name the worst crime you've committed.
The worst crime. Probably arsony, and I stole candy.
Arsony.
Name an
What is that?
STD you've contracted.
Herpes.
What is your credit score?
450.
That's like the lowest you can get, isn't it?
That's like being a ghost.
No house for you.
How many partners have you cheated on?
9.
Are you currently single?
Yes.
Maybe the cheating problem has something to do with it?
Perhaps.
And what's your name, my man?
Nick.
So we're going to ask you some questions. We've asked 100 men to answer these questions honestly.
Sure I did.
Feel free to do the same. How many sexual partners have you had?
About 15. Nah, I'm trying to be celibate now, so, you know.
Why?
Celibate.
I don't want the to control me.
Name the worst crime you've committed.
Too late, man.
Assault and battery on a homeless man.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
Jesus.
Jerk.
Yeah.
What?
He tried to take more than what I was offering to give. I didn't like that.
It's a misunderstanding.
Name an STD you've contracted.
Gonorrhea for Herpalades.
Oh.
I got it all. I'm in Vegas.
You collect them.
Yeah, I'm just like Pokemon.
Down a sip of Herpalade.
I try to catch them all.
What is your credit score?
Probably about 450.
Yeah, no house for him either.
Yeah.
Which is the lowest it gets?
I'm trying to get lower. I see it like golf.
Good guy here.
How many partners have you cheated on?
None.
You have a shred of good in you, Nick.
You have to have a little bit, I see.
What is your name, my man?
Tyrone.
I'm going to ask you 5 questions. We polled 100 gentlemen. We asked them to answer these questions completely honestly. I will ask you to do the same, okay?
Okay.
How many sexual partners have you had?
A lot. Maybe 50 or 60.
Name the worst crime you've committed.
Murder.
Ooh.
Shut up.
Ooh.
Rehabilitated.
Ooh.
I've done 20 years in the Illinois Department of
I don't
Correction.
think he's kidding.
Name an STD you've contracted.
Neither do you.
Crabs.
Real itchy.
They itchy like I'm on.
I like him.
Get that shampoo.
Yep. Tub, and there you'll see them floating at the top.
What is your credit score?
It's in the 700s.
Yeah, not too bad. That's pretty good.
For murder.
You're kind of murdering your credit score. How many partners have you cheated on?
Every one of them.
Ooh.
How many serious relationships have you had?
One. I'm actually married now.
And that's the one you've cheated on?
Yes.
That is Tyrone for Family Crude. Jeetz on the Streets on the Las Vegas Strip. Yeah, the guys, Jeetz, you were right, much more forthcoming about the answers.
It almost became like an issue of gender. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The women were like, I ain't going to fall for this. I ain't telling you anything. Where the guys, you see a microphone, they'll tell you anything.
I sensed, I wasn't there with you when he did it, but I sensed when Tyrone said he was a murderer, at first you were like, ha ha. But then I sensed like he looked at you and you believed him.
Oh, I definitely believed him the way he looked at me. What you didn't hear is I had to cut out a bunch of me, himina, and hominin because when he said murder, I was so shocked. And,
Yeah.
you hear me go, shut up. But then I was like, what do I say to that?
Said
But,
he was rehabilitated for murder.
Yeah, in Illinois. But I got to give the shout out to the ladies, man. They didn't fall for it. They
No.
weren't telling me nothing.
No, they weren't playing
the guys
ball.
spill the beans all day.
Yeah, they weren't playing ball at all. That's Jeetz on the Streets, Family Crude.